The froth spraying out of the GOP clown car appears to be spattering on the traditionally more moderate Republicans. Case in point, U.S. Senator from Arizona John McCain, while attending a meeting with Navajo leaders about establishing a Code Talkers Museum, was effectively chased off the reservation by a group of protesters resisting a push by federal government and business interests to give away the water rights of the Navajo. That's okay, John. It's not like they're your constituents or can vote. They are and they can. Good luck, John. And speaking of good luck, Rick Perry has now been indicted on 2 felony counts: abuse of power and coercion of a public servant. Charges which, if he is convicted, could get him 108 years in prison. But that's okay because Perry appears to be unable to pay his campaign staff. So on the bright side for Perry, the Opportunity and Freedom PAC has buckets of money to spend on pro-Perry ads. They just can't pay his campaign staff. And despite the felony indictments and running out of money, he apparently does not see the handwriting on the wall. Or maybe he sees it, he just can't read it. And speaking of illiteracy, Donald Trump has come out declaring that birthright citizenship is a bad thing. In case you are unaware, the 14th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution states that all persons born or naturalized in the United States and subject to the jurisdiction thereof are citizens of the United States and of the state wherein they reside. And the applicability of this to children of immigrants born in the United States is supported by at least U.S. v. Wong Kim Ark, 169 U.S. 649, decided in 1898, at the height of anti-Chinese sentiment in the U.S. But that's okay. The Donald always gets what he wants. People sycophantically admiring his hairline, protection from creditors in bankruptcy court. And since Trump is now, by virtually any poll of likely GOP voters, the frontrunner, hopeless also-rans are shoving each other aside to be the next to toe Trump's line. Senator Lindsey Graham, Governor Scott Walker, and, of all people, U.S.-born child of immigrants Louisiana Governor Piyush Bobby Jindal have all come out saying they favor eliminating birthright citizenship, which is perfectly aligned with the old Reagan-era Republican motto, "I've got mine, go fuck yourself." And just when you thought the question of immigration and citizenship couldn't get any more ridiculous, a contingent of birthers is now coming out and questioning the citizenship and therefore the eligibility to run for the presidency of a number of Republican candidates. 4 of the 17 have drawn specific scrutiny. Ted Cruz, of course, Marco Rubio, little surprise there, Rick Santorum, did not see that coming, and, wait for it, Louisiana Governor Piyush Bobby Jindal. And then Jeb Bush schooled us all, reporting that toppling Iraqi dictator Saddam Hussein was a good deal. For whom, Mr. Bush? For whom? United Defense, BAE, Halliburton? Certainly not for the estimated 500,000 people killed as a direct result of the conflict, or the tens of thousands of U.S. service members returning home with debilitating physical and psychological trauma. I suppose you didn't make out too badly. Well, good for you.